गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Marriage. Today we are discussing about marriage. This chart is given by our learned friend Dr. Kapilaji. Everybody knows it. Most of the people have attempted to answer in our group. It is the happiest one. This is 18/1/1988 female chart, I think. Yes, 23:45 hours. हारदा खास मध्य प्रदेश में है. हारदा खास मध्य प्रदेश में है. इसका लॉन्गिट्यूड लैटिट्यूड 77/5/43 22/20/39. This is the chart given by our friend Dr. Kapilaji. Let us discuss about marriage. Marriage कब होता, कब हुआ? That is the point. Sir, first of all, what we have to do? We have to check whether marriage is promised in this chart or not. We have to check.
Sir, join a year.
Huh?
Sir, join a year.
Very good, very good, very good. Number next class onwards, we can see.
Okay.
First of all, after erecting the chart, what we have to do? We have to know, we have to identify in the chart whether the marriage is promised or not. चार्ट लेने के बाद हम क्या करना? चार्ट में शादी होता नहीं होता चेक करना पहले. So we have to do first thing. What? Lagna cusp sub-sublord and seventh cusp sub-sublord, we have to check these two, whether it is promised marriage or not. You see in this chart, Lagna cusp sub-sublord is Mercury. Mercury is in the star of Moon and sub of Ketu and sub of Jupiter. Moon involvement में लग्ना का सब लॉर्ड मेर्कुरी इन्वॉल्वमेंट में 7 and 11 है. 7 and 11 कमिटमेंट में 7 and 11 है. फाइनल कंफर्मेशन में 7 है. ओके, सो मैरिज इज प्रॉमिस्ड. इट इज ओके. Seventh, in the same way, we have to check seventh cusp sub-sublord. Seventh cusp sub-sublord is Venus. Venus is in the star of Rahu. Rahu also in involvement through Rahu 5, 7, 11. These are all required houses for marriage. 5, 7, 11. And commitment में 7 है. Final confirmation में 5 है. So marriage is promised. It is okay. But when, whether it is the late marriage or early marriage, we have to give reply to their parents. So let us check it also. For that purpose, what we have to do is, you see here in this chart, okay, sir, this is KP rule. We don't want KP. We want only cuspal interlinks बोला तो वो cuspal interlinks का rules में check करो. क्या दिया? Horror astrology 250 पेज में क्या देता है? 5 rules are given there. You check all the 5 rules. You see, you will get ascendant sub-sublord. देखो, ascendant sub-sublord is linked with 5 or 7 or 11 through its star lord. Ascendant sub-sublord Mercury is linked with 5 or 7 or 11 through its star lord. देखो इधर 5 or 7 or 11, 7, 11 both है, दो भी है. 7, 11 are involved and linked, but linked to 2, 4, 10, 12. 2, 4, 10, 12. इधर देखो 7 and 11 इन्वॉल्वमेंट में है. 2, 4, 10, 12 कमिटमेंट में है. फाइनल कंफर्मेशन में 2, 4, 10 है. सो इट इंडिकेट्स मैरिज इज प्रॉमिस्ड बट डिलेड. मैरिज इज प्रॉमिस्ड बट डिलेड. And another one, the ascendant sublord is linked with houses 2, 4, 10. Ascendant sublord, you know, sun. Sun देखो इधर कुछ भी नहीं. Required house is not available here. क्या बोलता है? Ascendant sub-sublord. Ascendant sublord is linked with 2, 4, 10, 12 through star lord. इधर देखो 412 है, 412 है। किताब में क्या लिखा है? रूल नंबर 2, द असेंडेंट सबलॉर्ड इज लिंक्ड विथ हाउसेस 2, 4, 10, 12, 2, 4, 10, 12, 412 है इधर। इन्वॉल्वमेंट में 412 है। कमिटमेंट में देखो 5 or 7 or 7 रहना, 7 is not available there, only 5 is there. So it is also one kind of late marriage. Next, third rule, the subsublord of the seventh cusp is linked through its star lord with 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. देखो seventh cusp subsublord Mercury, Venus seventh cusp subsublord Venus is linked through its star lord. Star lord क्या बताता है? इन्वॉल्वमेंट में 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. All the houses which are written in the book are appearing here in involvement, along with 5 or 7 or 11, along with 5, 7, 11. कितना पकड़बंदी है देखो ये रूल। फुल्ली सेटिस्फाइड। ascendant seventh cusp sublord Venus is involved through Rahu 5, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, along with 5, 7, 11. It is also a marriage is promised but delay rule. And another one, the subsublord of the seventh cusp is linked to 5 or 7 or 11. Subsublord of the seventh cusp इन्वॉल्वमेंट में 5 और 7 और 11 है। कमिटमेंट में देखो 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 10 है, 2, 4, 6, 10 है। कमिटमेंट में फाइनल कंफर्मेशन ले 2, 6 है। All these are all caused delay marriage, delay. It is everything is delay. In addition to that, you see one more point and one more point. Here, 11th cusp subsublord is Rahu. 11th cusp subsublord is Rahu. Rahu is placed where? In dual sign. Rahu is placed in dual sign. Dual sign में क्या है? फिक्सर साइन, चर राशि हुआ तो मूवेबल साइन हुआ तो अर्ली होता, फिक्सर साइन हो तो लेट होता, ड्यूअल साइन हुआ तो उतना लेट नहीं, उतना ये नहीं, मीडियम साइज में बोलता उन्होंने। टोटली it indicates late marriage. Okay. Next, इधर देखो बैलेंस दशा at birth. Balance sun dacha at birth 5 years 7 months 2 days. 5 years 7 months 2 days है। देखो sun dacha starting balance dacha 5 years. After sun, who will come in next Vimchottari Dasha series? Moon 10 years. 10 plus 5, 15. Afterwards, 7 Mars, 22 years. 22 years is not suitable marriage because everything is written late marriage. So, बहुत लेट होता, मतलब 27 मार्च तक होता नहीं। मार्च के बाद में कौन आता? राहु आता। राहु 21/8/2010 से राहु 18 years रहता। ये राहु दशा is favorable for marriage, is it or not? Generally, most of the cases, while Rahu Dasha is running in any chart, if it is a marriageable age, definitely in that Dasha, marriage will occur. This is common rule. This is a blind rule. So let us check first Rahu, whether he is what is his position. You see, Rahu is also 11th cusp subsublord. He is in the star of Jupiter and sub of Mars and sub of Mercury. इधर देखो 7-11 है, 7-11 along with 7-11 इधर क्या है? इधर कमिटमेंट में 2-6-8 3-5 के साथ 2-6-8। इधर देखो 2-6-8-10-12 7-11 भी है। So it indicates late marriage. जो राहु रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स में देखो, राहु रिप्रेजेंटेटिव जुपिटर को देखो इधर, जुपिटर नो पीएस, जुपिटर इज इन Mercury स्टार, Saturn सब एंड Saturn सब। इधर देखो 7-11 इन्वॉल्वमेंट में है, कमिटमेंट में देखो 2, 4, 6, 10, इधर फाइनल कंफर्मेशन है 2, 4, 6, 10. So all these indications are late marriage indications. राहु दशा आया तो भी जल्दी नहीं होता. राहु दशा में मैरिज होगा मगर जल्दी नहीं होता. So we can take nearly roughly 20 at the age of 28 years. We can check marriage. Let us check 28. You add 28 years to the date of birth. What you will get? Add 28 years to date of birth. Roughly at the age of 28 years. Since 28 years add करा तो 8, 8, 16, 10, 11, 2016, 2016. Right. Two 2016. राहु दशा, राहु सैटर्न चलता उधर. इधर देखो ट्रांसिट चार्ट चेक करेंगे. अब ये डेट डाल को देखेंगे. 18/01/2016. क्या वो सेम डेट लेंगे, सेम लेंगे. 23 hours 45 लेंगे. लेट अस कैलकुलेट. ये ट्रांसिट चार्ट में ये डेट डाला 18 years because we have added 28 years to date of birth. We got this date 18/1/2006. From this date onwards, let us check the transit of marriage. कब होता, क्या करता देखेंगे. इधर देखो कैलकुलेट किया तो क्या आया. Saturn is placed in Scorpio sign. Jupiter is placed in क्या बोलते हैं, लियो में है. बोथ सैटर्न एंड जुपिटर का ट्रांसिट चेक करना. पहले लेट अस चेक सैटर्न का रूल क्या है. सैटर्न को क्या रूल्स दिया फिक्सिंग द पोजीशन ऑफ सैटर्न इन ट्रांसिट. क्या दिया सर. सैटर्न शुड लिंक टू द 7th हाउस और 7th लॉर्ड. सैटर्न शुड लिंक टू द 7th हाउस और 7th लॉर्ड. 7th हाउस को नहीं देखता. 7th हाउस इज पाइसेस में है. 7th हाउस को सैटर्न नहीं देखता. मगर सैटर्न एस्पेक्ट्स 7, 8, 9, 10 10th एस्पेक्ट. सैटर्न एस्पेक्ट द 7th लॉर्ड विथ 10th एस्पेक्ट. Saturn aspects 7th lord here with the 10th aspect. It is okay. Fixing na. Saturn is aspecting Jupiter, natal Jupiter. Saturn aspecting the transit Jupiter. Okay, देखता है. But इधर क्या है. Jupiter
should link with the natal.
Jupiter
should link with the natal Mars.
Natal Venus for men and natal Mars for female. Let us check both. What is there? You see Jupiter, Mars क्या है. natal chart में Mars देखो इधर. Mars स्कॉर्पियो में है. Mars स्कॉर्पियो में है. स्कॉर्पियो को Jupiter का एस्पेक्ट नहीं. We cannot find the Jupiter's aspect for Scorpio. That means transit Jupiter is not aspecting or not linked to क्या बोलते हैं natal Mars. natal Mars को Jupiter, transit Jupiter को संबंधम లేదు. There is no relationship between natal Mars and transit Jupiter. Is it okay?
Sir,
सर मेरा प्रश्न ये है, शनि से कैसे लिंक कर रहा है वो समझ में नहीं आया.
कौन कुंदन?
यस सर.
शनि देखो. शनि 7th 8 9 10th एस्पेक्ट से देखता है जुपिटर को.
ओके.
सैटर्न को Saturn is aspecting the Jupiter transit Jupiter with his 10th aspect.
Okay, sir. Yes.
But Saturn should be linked to 7th house or 7th lord. 7th house or 7th lord. Saturn is not aspecting the 7th house, but Saturn is aspecting the 7th lord Jupiter. 7th lord Jupiter है ना?
Yes. मैं समझ गया. I understand, sir.
With his 10th aspect. That is. In addition to that, you see here Jupiter's transit. Jupiter इधर है ना, Jupiter का क्या बोलते हैं इसे, Pisces is the sign of Jupiter, where he is posited in Leo. From here to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-8 position होता. 6-8 position is not good for Jupiter. 6-8 position. 6-8 position is not good for Jupiter. 6-8 यहाँ से 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. यहाँ से देखो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6-8 position बोलते हैं इसे. 6-8 position is not good for Jupiter. So Jupiter should be changed. If we इधर क्या है Jupiter. In addition to that, Jupiter natal Mars को नहीं देखता है. natal Mars कहाँ है? स्कॉर्पियो में है. इधर नहीं देखता. देखो देखेगा. natal Mars क्यों बोला तो retrograde है Jupiter. retrograde है बोला तो पीछे हाउस से अकाउंट करा तो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ओके देखता. natal Mars को देखता. There is
natal Mars ఎక్కడ ఉంది సార్? natal Mars ఎక్కడ ఉంది?
natal Mars స్కార్పియోలో ఉంది. స్కార్పియో ఇదిగో స్కార్పియో మార్స్. మార్స్ natal Mars ను ఇక్కడ చూడాలి. అంటే ఎట్లా ఇక్కడ జూపిటర్ అనేవాడు ఇక్కడ రెట్రాగ్రేడ్ లో ఉన్నాడు కాబట్టి రెట్రాగ్రేడ్ లో ఉంటే ఇక్కడ వెనక ఇంటి నుంచి కూడా చూసినట్ల లెక్కేయాలా. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
సార్ కస్పల్ ఇంటర్లింక్ థియరీలో జూపిటర్ అంటే రిట్రోగేట్ ఉందండి. రిట్రోగేట్ వాడుతున్నాం అంటే
ఆయన మళ్ళా మొదలు పెట్టారు ఆయన. ఇది కస్పల్ ఇంటర్లింక్స్ కాదు ఆయన, ఇది ట్రాన్సిట్. నాట్ అవైలబుల్. దే ఆర్ నాట్ అవైలబుల్. నథింగ్ ఈజ్ రిటర్న్ ఎక్సెప్ట్ 4 or 5 books. So we have to follow Nadi system, Nadi literature. Start Nadi system follow हुआ वनु.
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే అంటే అంత ముందు మనం చేయలేదు అందుకు. ఓకే
ఉందండి అథారిటీ అన్ని లేనిది ఇది కాదు కదా. ఆయన చెప్పాడు. కాకపోతే మన దురదృష్టానికి ఆయన రాయలా ఏ పుస్తకాలు. సరే ఏమైతే ఏం ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాం మనం? వాట్
क्या पेज नंबर बताए सर? पेज नंबर
374.
374 बोल्ड लेटर्स में है. देखो लास्ट में है स्टडी ऑफ नाडी लिटरेचर आल्सो. वो पैरा सब भी पढ़ो जी, ध्यान से मालूम होता. He himself wrote in that book from मीना साइन, स्पाइसिस साइन से लियो साइन तक आया तो 6-8-12 पोजीशन होता. ये खराब है, ये अच्छा लिंकेज नहीं. 6-8 is not good, so we have to change it. So let us bring sign मीना राशि. This is Pisces. यहाँ से प्लेसमेंट है जुपिटर का. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7th house నుంచి
ఇక్కడ నుంచి 6 8. 6-8 position is not good for Jupiter transit. So he won't allow the event. మీరు కావాలంటే దాంట్లో సార్ ఇచ్చినట్టు మనకు పెద్ద సారు
ట్రాన్సిట్ రూల్స్
ఫస్ట్ లోనే చెప్పినాడు కదా ఆయన. బేసిక్ రూల్స్ అన్ని చెప్పినాడు చూడు. అన్ఫేవరబుల్ లింక్స్ 6-8 పొజిషన్, 12 to its sign, 2-12 పొజిషన్ బోల్కో. అది అందుకు అక్కడ చెల్లదు. అందుచేత నెక్స్ట్ జూపిటర్ మార్చుకుందాం మనం. జూపిటర్ 15, 9. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడి నుంచి నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్కు చూద్దాం యాడికి వస్తాడు. జూపిటర్ 28కి వచ్చినాడు. 28కి వచ్చినా అంటే ఇంకా కరెక్ట్ చూద్దాం. ఇంకా ఎక్కడికి వస్తాడు, ఏ డేట్కి వస్తాడు. కన్యారాశికి 18, 8.
18/1/2017 కల్లా వచ్చాడు సార్.
18/1/2017
కన్యలో దాదాపు దూరం వచ్చాడు. ఇప్పటికే
17కే వచ్చినాడా
సార్?
18/7
1
है तो वर्गों में लेकर है तो वर्गों में क्या है, ये भी अनफेवरेबल होता. देखो नो लिंकेज बिटवीन सैटर्न एंड ఇది नो कनेक्शन, नो रिलेशनशिप ఈజ్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్.
థర్డ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ ఉంది కదా సార్, థర్డ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ ఉంది కదా సాటర్న్ టు జూపిటర్.
ఈ రెండిటికి శని గురువులకు ఉందా?
ఉన్నది కదా, సాటర్న్ టు జూపిటర్ థర్డ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ కదా సార్.
ये तुला में लगेंगे. ये जुपिटर को तुला में कब आता? 15/9 को देखेंगे. 15/9 डालो, आता देखो 15/9. 15/9 2017. देखो इधर 00 तुला में आया. लिब्रा जुपिटर 00 44 है 00. इधर भी देखो. सो अभी एक 1 ईयर आगे बढ़ेंगे, देखेंगे क्या आता. इधर देखो जुपिटर इधर आया, स्कॉर्पियो साइन में आया. सैटर्न इधर ही साइन, नो लिंकेज, नथिंग. सो रूल क्या है? पहले हमारा रूल सैटर्न शुड बी लिंक टू 7th कस्प और 7th लॉर्ड. सैटर्न इधर है, 7th कस्प को देखना बोला तो चलता क्या? इधर आया तो देखता 7th कस्प को. सैटर्न शुड बी चेंज टू क्या बोलते हैं साइन को? मकरम बोला तो कैप्रिकॉर्न साइन को सैटर्न बदलना. इधर यहां से सैटर्न इधर आया तो कैप्रिकॉर्न में आया तो 1, 2, 3 7th को देखता, 7th हाउस को देखता. सो लेट अस चेंज सैटर्न इनटू मकरा साइन. 1 ईयर 15/9/20.
ठीक है.
इधर भी सैटर्न देखता है, 7th को देखता है. Saturn is aspecting 7th house. Okay, it is okay. But Jupiter नहीं, no connection. Saturn को Jupiter को Saturn connection नहीं मिला इधर.
अरे జూపిటర్ వెనక్కి తీసుకెళ్ళండి ఇప్పుడు.
So 15 अभी एक 1 ईयर आगे जब बढ़ा तो क्या चेंज होता देखेंगे. बोथ आर प्लेस्ड इन हियर. Jupiter and these two planets, major planets, are in one sign. Saturn aspecting 7th sign, 7th house. Saturn aspects 7th house. Both are placed in one sign. This is okay. But Jupiter natal sign को देखना, natal Venus को देखना. Jupiter.
natal Mars sir.
natal Mars. Yes, natal Mars इधर है बोला तो जुपिटर कहाँ आना? इधर आया तो जुपिटर इधर आया तो 7, 8, 9 9th एस्पेक्ट से देखता है यहाँ से. इफ वी चेंज जुपिटर हियर डायरेक्टली टू मीना पेसेस साइन, यहाँ से 7, 8, 9 इधर मार्स देखता, natal Mars को देखता. So it is better to change there. कब आता 17/4 को डालेंगे, देखेंगे 17/4/2022। हाँ, जुपिटर 00 में आया, देखो 00 में आ गया शनि। यहाँ से Saturn aspecting the Jupiter and Saturn aspects the 7th lord and 7th house. दो जने को लिंक हो गया, लिंक बन गया ट्रांसिट। ओके, दिस इज ओके। ये जुपिटर देखो 7, 8, 9 इधर इधर देखता, जो नेटल मार्स को, नेटल वीनस को भी होना बोला तो यहाँ से जब रिट्राग्रेड, इधर रिट्राग्रेड आता, रिट्राग्रेड कब आता 29/7/2022 को आता। एफएमएस में चेक करा तो मिलता वो 29/07/2022।
ఫిమేల్ కి మార్స్ అనుకున్నాం కదా సార్,
ఇదిగో ఇక్కడ రెట్రాగ్రేడ్, ఇక్కడ రెట్రాగ్రేడ్ ఉన్నాడు అంటే జూపిటర్, సాటర్న్ ఈజ్ ఆస్పెక్టింగ్ 7th హౌస్, ద 7th లార్డ్, ఓకే। జూపిటర్ ఈజ్ ఆస్పెక్టింగ్ ది నేటల్ मार्स, ओके। नेक्स्ट जुपिटर रेट्रोग्रेड में है, रेट्रोग्रेड में हाई बोला तो ये इधर ये साइन में भी हाई जुपिटर पीछे आता, इधर नेटल वीनस है, नेटल वीनस एक्वेरियस में है, सो इट इज आल्सो ओके। ये 29/7/2022 को 23 hours 45 को ये ओके हुआ। बाद में सैटर्न ट्रांसिट, जुपिटर ट्रांसिट, ओके। जुपिटर इज एस्पेक्टिंग नेटल मून एंड नेटल वीनस, ओके। बट वी लेट अस चेक सन ट्रांसिट, सन ट्रांसिट देखना, सन ट्रांसिट చూడాలంటే మనకు సార్ ఏం చెప్పినాడు చూడండి ఒక్కసారి రూలు మీరు। సన్ ట్రాన్సిట్ చదువు ఏమి ఇచ్చినాడు, సైన్స్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ ట్రాన్సిట్ సన్ ఆర్ సైన్స్ ఆఫ్ ది 7th cusp co-rulers। ఇక్కడ 7th cusp co-rulers ఎవరు, జూపిటర్, మెర్క్యూరీ, మూన్, వీనస్। జూపిటర్, మెర్క్యూరీ, మూన్, వీనస్, దీస్ ఆర్ co-rulers of 7th cusp. These signs are favorable for transit for sun and moon. These signs, Jupiter signs क्या है, ये 9 and 12 ధనుర్మీనాలు పనికొస్తాయి। సజిటేరియస్ అండ్ పైసెస్ యూస్ఫుల్। నెక్స్ట్ మెర్క్యూరీ 3 and 6, 3 and 6 మిథున కన్యలు। తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ मून, मून बोला तो कर्काटक राशि, कैंसर साइन इज आल्सो फेवरेबल। बाद में 7th cusp वीनस 2/7 వృషభ తులలు ఇవి పనికొచ్చేటువంటి సైన్స్, ట్రాన్సిట్ కు ఉపయుక్తమైనటువంటి సైన్స్। దీస్ సైన్స్ ఆర్ జూపిటర్ సైన్స్ బోత్ జూపిటర్ సైన్స్ ధనుర్మీనాలు అంటే సజిటేరియస్ అండ్ Pisces sign, Midhuna, Gemini and Virgo, and Sun, Cancer sign, and Taurus and this one, क्या बोलते हैं इसे, Libra. These signs are favorable for sun and moon. Sun and moon transit के लिए these signs are favorable. So sun is placed here. मून साइन में बैठा सन इज प्लेस इन मून साइन, ओके। मून साइन इट इज ओके, बट स्टिल इट इज रॉन्ग। क्यों बोला तो ఇది దిస్ ఈజ్ లియో కు 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 12th sign फ्रॉम लियो टू 12th साइन में बैठा, देखो सन
नॉट क्वालिफाइड,
सन ఉండకూడదు కదా,
ఉండకూడదు।
12th to its sign 12th. This is Leo is sun's own sign. From here count 7 7 8 9 10 11 12 11 में बैठा। So this is not favorable.
Yes.
But now Kapila sir will explain everything nicely. Up to this, I can explain. Remaining chapter, he will continue. నాడీ రూల్ నాడీ రూల్లో ఏముంది అంటే నవాంశ లగ్నానికి నవాంశ లగ్నము కర్కాటకం. చూడండి, నవాంశ కర్కాటక లగ్నం, ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. రూల్ ఏమి చెప్తున్నాడు అతను? నాడీ రూల్ ఇది, నాడీ రూల్, నాడీ ప్రిన్సిపల్. జూపిటర్ అండ్ సాటర్న్స్ ట్రాన్సిట్ ఓవర్ ది నవాంశ లగ్న ఆర్ ఇట్స్ లార్డ్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో సిగ్నిఫికేటర్ మ్యారేజ్ టైమింగ్ అంటాడు. అంటే ఏమి? ఇప్పుడు ట్రాన్సిట్ చార్ట్ మళ్ళీ ఓపెన్ చేయి
సార్. ఆ రూల్ మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి సార్, నోట్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం.
చెప్తా కొంచెం ఉండు.
నవాంశ లగ్నాన్ని
జూపిటర్ అండ్ సాటర్న్స్ ట్రాన్సిట్
చూడండి,
నవాంశ లగ్నం.
కర్కాటకము నవాంశ లగ్నమైంది కదా. మీకు చూపించాను కదా ఇప్పుడు ఇందాక. మన సాఫ్ట్వేర్లోనే ఉంది నవాంశ చక్రం కూడా
ఉన్నది.
కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ అయింది. అంటే ఏమి? ఈ నవాంశ లగ్నానికి సాటర్న్ ట్రాన్సిట్, జూపిటర్ ట్రాన్సిట్ చూస్తున్నారు కదా. చూడు, జూపిటర్ ఆస్పెక్టింగ్, ఫిఫ్త్ ఆస్పెక్ట్, జూపిటర్ ఆస్పెక్టింగ్ నవాంశ లగ్నాన్ని చూస్తున్నాడు, సాటర్న్ చూస్తున్నాడు. నవాంశ లగ్నాధిపతి మూను, వాడిని కూడా చూస్తున్నారు. మళ్ళా ఇప్పుడు ఈ రూల్ ప్రకారంగా ఈ డేట్ నా పొద్దే 29/7/2022 నా పొద్దు మ్యారేజ్ కావాలి. ఎందుకు కాలేదు? ఇక్కడ ఈ రూలు పక్కడబంది ఉంది కదా. ఏమంటున్నాడు? జూపిటర్ అండ్ సాటర్న్స్ ట్రాన్సిట్ ఓవర్ ద నవాంశ లగ్న ఆర్ ఇట్స్ లార్డ్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో సిగ్నిఫికేటర్ మ్యారేజ్ టైమింగ్.
సన్ పొజిషన్ బాగలేదు కదా సార్.
సరే, ఇక మీదట సార్ కంటిన్యూ చేస్తాడు. ఇప్పుడు ఈ అమ్మాయికి 3వ తారీఖు 3/8/22 పెండ్లయింది అని తెలుసు. 3/8 అది ఎట్లయింది? ఎందుకు ఇక్కడ కాలేదు? ఇక్కడ సన్ అనేటువంటి వాడు ఓన్ సైన్ కు 12th సైన్ లో ఉన్నాడు కాబట్టి అది మైనస్ పాయింట్. తర్వాత సార్ మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాడు. తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు ఉండేదే ఇదే గొప్పతనం. ఇదో మళ్ళా నవాంశ లగ్నాన్ని చూస్తున్నాడు, సాటర్న్ చూస్తున్నాడు, జూపిటర్ చూస్తున్నాడు, మూన్ జూపిటర్ చూస్తున్నాడు, జూపిటర్ సన్ను చూస్తున్నాడు, నవాంశ లగ్నాన్ని చూస్తున్నాడు, నవాంశ లగ్నాధిపతిని జూపిటర్ చూస్తున్నాడు. కానీ ఇదేమో అట్లనే ఉండిపోయాయి కదా. ఇక్కడ డ్రాబ్యాక్ 12th to its సైన్. కాబట్టి ఇది అర్థం కావాలి మనకు. ఇది అర్థం కావాలంటే ఆయన నోటి నుంచే వినాలి మనం. నేను చెప్తే బాగుండదు, నేను చెప్తే తప్పు పోతుంది. ఆయన బాగా చెప్తారు, మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు. సార్ आप बोलिए साहब, अंग्रेजी में और हिंदी में.
हाँ जी
फ्रॉम हियर
या
जस्ट वेट सर, आई विल चेंज इट.
नहीं इट्स ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. आप चार्ट रहने दो सर ऐसे ही. ऑफ सन एंड मून, दे आर द साइन ऑफ ऑल द प्लैनेट्स which are the co-ruler of the 7th cusp. तो 7वें कस्प के जो co-rulers हैं उनके साइंस में, क्योंकि वो 7 में से लिंक्ड हैं, उनके साइन में जब सन मून ट्रांजिट करेंगे तो दे आर दी फेवरेबल पोजीशंस, राइट? नाउ हियर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू फिक्स द position of sun. When you fix the position of sun on 29th of July 2022, sun is in the 11th house in 4th sign. 4th sign is okay for the position of sun as per what we have discussed. This sign is okay for the transit. And at the same time Jupiter is also aspecting sun, which is again a good point, because sun and moon, they have to be under the influence of Jupiter to allow the event to happen, because sun is karka of marriage, Venus is karka of marriage, Mars is also taken as karka of marriage, so it is okay. Now here the question is that here when you look at this point, we have discussed so many number of times that the position of a planet 12th to its own sign will not allow the event to fructify. Right? हमने
Yes,
ये
sir.
बात पहले भी डिस्कस की है. Similarly here, if you look at Saturn, Saturn is 12 to its own sign, Aquarius. Still it is allowing the event to happen. Now, in addition to what we have discussed, they are the basic rules. Sometimes little modifications are to be there. Now, and the modifications which we do, they are justified. How they are justified? See from here, if Saturn moves to the Aquarius sign, it will in no way be linked to the 7th house. If you remember, I have pointed out that the position of Saturn in the Lagna, position of Saturn in the Lagna, in the 5th house, and in the 10th house, they are three favorable positions where Saturn is directly linked to the 7th house and can allow the event to happen. This is first point.
One and बिल
One,
बताइए सर.
1, 5 and 10.
1, 5, 10.
सैटर्न जब भी 1 में, 5 में, 10वें हाउस में होगा तो वो 7th हाउस से लिंक्ड है.
7th house చూస్తాడు. 7th house కు సంబంధం వస్తుంది మూర్తి.
7th house
okay.
से linked है, and if it is linked to the 7th house, it means it activates the house of marriage. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, in addition to this, Saturn can be at other positions also, but if it is at other positions, then it has to get linked to the 12th lord. Suppose Saturn is present in the 2nd house, then Jupiter has to be in the 11th house. So it will be having 10th aspect on Jupiter. It will be having 10th aspect on Jupiter, and Jupiter will be having 9th aspect on the 7th house. So they are linked to each other. My point is that Saturn has to be somehow either linked to the 7th house or linked to the 7th lord. Right? So here,
Yes, sir.
when Saturn is there in the Lagna, in the 5th house and in the 10th house, then this is a condition where it is linked to the 7th house. We don't have to worry for any other position. Right? And if it is at any other position, then to link to the 7th house, it has to be linked to the 7th lord. It means if suppose Saturn is there in the 2nd house, then Jupiter has to be in the 11th house. Right? Only then it will be linked to the 7th house lord. It will satisfy the condition. If Jupiter is in the 3rd house, then if Saturn is in the 3rd house, then Jupiter has to be in the 12th house, or Jupiter has to be in the 9th house, or Jupiter has to be in the 5th house. Only then it will be linked to Saturn. So we have to see the combinations like that. हाँ जी, क्लियर हुई ये बात. अब सैटर्न क्योंकि यहाँ पे 5th हाउस में प्रेजेंट है, जिससे ये डायरेक्टली लिंक्ड है 7th हाउस से, therefore its presence here, though it is 12th to its own sign, still it will permit the event to happen. And if you remember in my earlier lectures, जब मैंने मैरिज डिस्कस किया था तो मैंने तब आपसे डिस्कस किया था कि सैटर्न की पोजीशन में हम रिलैक्सेशंस रखते हैं. आप सपोज करो इसी को
that means 12 to 1 house.
That is, see, look here now. Next point I am discussing. So suppose अब तो सैटर्न यहाँ 5th हाउस है, 7 से लिंक्ड है, इसीलिए सैटर्न का 5th हाउस में ट्रांजिट इज ओके. Now, though it is 12 to its own sign, still this transit is okay because it is directly linked to the 7th house through the 3rd aspect. Right?
What about sir Saturn 1 house to 12 to 1 house? That is rule is not satisfied, no?
वही तो बता रहा हूँ आपको ना. रूल्स में रिलैक्सेशन भी तो करोगे ना.
Relaxation, अच्छा.
इतने रिजिड रूल्स नहीं होते.
ओहो.
रूल्स आर नॉट वेरी रिजिड कि हमने ये एक बारी फिक्स कर दिया वही होगा. देयर आई हैव टू बी सर्टेन रिलैक्सेशंस. मैंने बोला सैटर्न 5th हाउस में हो, 7th हाउस में हो, लगना में हो, 10th हाउस में हो, तो इट इज लिंक्ड टू द 7th हाउस. then whatever sign is there in the 7th house, suppose 7th house में 10th sign है और 8th house में 11th sign है, and Saturn is present in the 7th house, it is okay. We
Kapila
need
ji,
not
this is
now.
the-
We
no,
need
this
not
is
consider it is 12 to its own sign.
Kapila ji,
Okay.
this is for only Saturn relaxation only. Relaxation for Saturn only.
Yes,
What
yes.
about
Whether it is 12 to its own sign or it is not 12 to its own sign. Okay. अब सपोज करो यहाँ पे 10 साइन होता 7th हाउस में, 4 10 चार्ट होता और 11 साइन होता 11th हाउस में, तो सैटर्न यहाँ प्रेजेंट होगा. अगर यहाँ प्रेजेंट होगा, इट इज 12 टू इट्स ओन साइन. When it is 12 to its own sign, we will not say कि the position of Saturn is not favorable, subject to the condition that is also satisfies the other condition. Okay, is it clear? तो Saturn यहाँ पे अपने हाउस से, अपने साइन से 12th पोजीशन पे है, yet it is allowing the event to happen because it is making a direct connection with the 7th house and the 7th lord. अब यहाँ पर 4th sign में as per our rule that we have discussed is okay as far as the sign for the favorable transit of sun is concerned. Favorable sign of sun is concerned. Okay, this is okay. But here now again a question arises that sun in this position is 12 to its own sign. And when it is 12 to its own sign, then we have already discussed that any planet 12th to its own sign will not allow the event to fructify. But in the present case, this event has fructified.
कैसा सर वाला?
हाँ, सुनो ना, आगे सुनो, पहले पूरी बात सुनो, फिर उसके बाद डिस्कस करना. पहले पूरी बात सुनो. अलाउ किया इसने इवेंट. Why it has allowed?
हाँ, yes sir.
Perhaps so. Sun here is 12th to its own sign. Okay, 12th to its own sign. Yet the event has happened when sun was present here in the Cancer sign. Question is why it should have triggered the event to happen. Now look here. Suppose we take our rule. We forget about this for the moment. Suppose we take the rule which we have been discussing so far. Now sun will move from Cancer to the Leo sign. That is, now it will change from 12th position to its own sign Let me do it like that. So if I do it like that, I progress it by 1 week each. And when I progress it by 1 week each, then on 19/8/2022, sun reaches the Leo sign. Okay. When sun is in the Leo sign, it is not under the aspect of Jupiter. Right? It is not under the aspect of Jupiter. 1 point. Second point, the presence of sun in Leo sign was not one of the favorable signs that we have already discussed. The favorable signs are 9 and 12, 3 and 6, fourth sign 2 and 7.
Yes.
It means sun transit has to be shifted to a favorable sign, and that favorable sign will be which sign? Virgo sign. If I do it, I have to again progress it by 1 month. When I do it, it changes to which sign? Virgo sign. Now it is under the 7th aspect of Jupiter. Condition is fulfilled. Favorable sign. Condition fulfilled. But look here, what is the Antara Lord here? When you do it, मूर्ति जी इसको चेंज करके इनको अंतरा लॉर्ड दिखाना क्या आ जाएगा?
डेट बोलो सब
19
आता देखो
सन अंतरा आ जाएगा. Now if it is sun antara, then मूर्ति जी इनको कस्पल इंटरलिंक टेबल दिखाओ. 1/4/12 and commitment again by 1/4/12.
Okay.
And at the sub level only 5 is there with 2, 4, 6 and 10. It means it will not allow the event to happen.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Okay.
If this will not allow the event to happen, then what we need to do?
Go to
It
moon.
means this position of sun is not favorable. Okay. If this position of sun is not favorable, we have to change it to which sign? Libra sign. In Libra sign also it is not under the influence of Jupiter. We have to change it to which sign? We have to change it to which sign? Scorpio sign. Scorpio was not the sign of our importance. Finally, we have to change to which sign?
हाँ सर सुनिए सर ये वाला स्कॉर्पियो में इसमें रखने से ये वाला नाडी रूल सूटेबल हो जाएगा।
हाँ, जुपिटर से ट्रांजिट में तो हो जाएगा ना, लेकिन
Yes, sir.
स्कॉर्पियो साइन हमारा 7th का कोरूलर है।
సైన్ లార్డ్ 7th కోర్ రూలర్ కాదు కదయ్యా,
లేదు సార్, లేదు సార్.
ఓకే
మళ్ళీ ఏం అడుగుతావు?
సార్ ఒకటి మ్యాచ్ అవుతుంది కూడా వదిలేస్తున్నాం అది. ఓకే
మళ్ళీ అదే మాటనే అడిగితే
It is not favorable. Then here the Sagittarius sign is okay, but it is not under the influence of Jupiter, not okay. 10th and 11th sign are not there. So then finally Sun from here will have to come over here. Okay. Sun को यहाँ से मूव करके यहाँ आना पड़ेगा. And how many months it will take? One month it will stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th month में यहाँ आएगा. 7th month यहाँ ऐड कर देंगे तो it will become 2023. मैरिज तो 3rd of August 2022 को हो गया. अब 19/9/2022 में Antara is Sun. Sun Antara is not allow the marriage to happen. So it means this marriage will happen only in the Antara of Venus. क्योंकि Sun के बाद कौन सा अंतरा आएगा? Moon will also not allow the event to happen because Moon is in the star of Sun. Moon is in the star of Sun. And Sun is not the planet which gives the event of marriage.
Yes.
So it will not allow the event to happen. Is it okay?
Okay.
होगी बात क्लियर? इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? यहाँ से हम क्या कंक्लूड करेंगे? That the marriage should happen before the antara of Sun. And if it is to happen before the antara of Sun, then what we need to do? We have to move backwards. And when we move backwards, then look here, Venus Bhukti starts from 9th of March 2022. It means the marriage should happen before 8/9/2022. So Venus starts from 9/3/2022 and Venus Antara ends on 8/9/2022. This means मार्च से लेकर कहां तक फेवरेबल होगा? सितंबर तक. So the marriage should happen within these 6 months. March, April, May, June, July, August and September. Before 8th of September, after 9th of March, the marriage should happen. So if it is that, now the question is that if I have to adjust now, Sun in 5th sign is not under the influence of Jupiter, it will not allow the event. It will not fructify the event. So you will have to move Sun back to which sign? You will have to move Sun back to which sign? Back to the Cancer sign. Right? You will have moved Sun back to the Cancer sign, which is the favorable sign because it will be Rahu Dasha, Venus Bhukti or Venus Antara. Okay.
Right.
Now the question is that the position of Sun is okay. Right? The position of Sun here is okay. Is it fine?
कैसा सर?
है ना? तो हमने यहाँ पे डेट कौन सी रखी थी मूर्ति जी? 29 था ना? 27 था.
29.
कौन सा डेट आपने फिक्स किया था सर पहले?
29/7.
29/7. So 29/7/2022, moon is also in the Cancer sign.
Yes, इधर रहता.
ठीक है? Moon is also in the Cancer sign. Now moon is in its own sign. Cancer sign is okay for the transit.
Transit of moon.
But look here, the marriage happened on which date?
3rd
of
August.
3rd of August 2022.
4-5 days difference.
And when it happened on 3rd, moon was in which sign? Virgo sign. Virgo sign. Right? It's a favorable sign.
Yes, Virgo is a favorable sign.
It's a favorable sign. So moon from Cancer sign has changed to moon in वर्गो साइन। ओके, अब सन का ट्रांजिट यहाँ पे फेवरेबल क्यों है? Why the transit of sun is favorable over here? Look here, what is the dasha lord when sun is transiting in Cancer sign? It is Rahu, Bhukti is Venus, Antara is Venus, Sukshma and Prana both are Mercury. And if you look at the co-rulers of the 7th house, what you find? Venus is there,
Jupiter,
Mm.
Jupiter,
Mercury is there,
Moon
Jupiter
is
is there, and Moon is there,
Yes, yes, yes.
right? So Venus, Mercury, they are co-rulers of the 7th house, and being co-rulers of the 7th house, they are strongly allowing the event to happen. Now come to the next point. अब सन का ट्रांजिट कैंसर साइन में, in spite of the fact it is 12 to its own sign, it is favorable. Look here, what is the transit of sun? On 3rd of August 2022, sun is transiting in moon sign, right? मूर्ति जी ट्रांजिट का टेबल खोल दो।
Yes, sir.
3/8/2022
Calculate
23:45.
button, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The Cancer sign, in the moon sign, look at the position of star, sub and sub in which sun is transiting. Transit के rules क्या है? That sun has to transit in a sign which is linked to the 7th house. It
Moon.
should be in a star that is linked to 7th house. It should be in a sub that should be also linked to 7 or 5, and should be in a sub which is also linked to 7 and 5. See, the transit of sun in Cancer sign is favorable. Number one, it is in a sign which is permissible as per our discussion, because lord of Cancer is moon, and moon is the sublord of the 7th house.
Yes. Mercury star lord, Mercury sub lord.
And now sun is transiting in moon sign, which is 7th co-ruler. It is transiting in star of Mercury, which is again 7th co-ruler. It is in the sub of Mercury, which is again 7th co-ruler, and it is in the sub of Venus, which is again 7th co-ruler. When such a situation arises in which the transiting planet is transiting in a sign, in a star, in a sub, and in a sub, all of which are co-rulers of the 7th house, it is the most favorable transit that will allow the event of marriage to happen.
This is pakadbandi hai idhar.
Some should activate the 7th house.
That yes.
Okay, राहु देखो नेटल चार्ट में कहाँ बैठा हुआ है? 7th हाउस में, 7th हाउस में,
Pisces.
हाँ 7th हाउस में.
Yes.
It is posted in 7th house.
Yes, sir.
Rahu is posted in 7th house, sir, in the natal chart, in Rashi chart.
Yes.
When it is posted in the 7th house in the Rashi chart, इसका मतलब राहु की दशा में मैरिज के हाउस को एक्टिवेट हो जाएगा. Whenever any dasha planet appears, it will always activate the house in the Rashi chart where it is posited. ये पहला फंडा है.
Basic rule.
बेसिक रूल है ये.
Sir,
कहीं भी
repeat.
कोई प्लेनेट,
Sir, can you repeat it now, please?
हाँ, कभी भी दशा लॉर्ड का प्लेनेट, कभी भी कोई प्लेनेट, दशा लॉर्ड नहीं, एनी प्लेनेट. अब सपोज जुपिटर की दशा शुरू होगी तो इट विल एक्टिवेट द 7th हाउस, इट विल एक्टिवेट द 4th हाउस. यानी इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? हाउस परचेज कर सकता है, मैरिज हो सकती है, व्हीकल परचेज कर सकता है. ठीक है. राहु इज प्रेजेंट इन विच हाउस? इट इज प्रेजेंट इन 12 इन द 7th हाउस. राहु दशा में देखो मैरिज होगी, क्योंकि राहु दशा जो है 7th हाउस को तो एक्टिवेट करेगी ही करेगी. नाउ व्हेन द मैरिज विल हैपन, the marriage will happen when other conditions are also satisfied. You get the point?
One more thing is, sir, Venus is in 7th house in Navamsa, sir.
हाँ, वो नवामशा में तो देखो, नवामशा में क्या रूल होता है कि नवामशा में अगर आप नवामशा का चार्ट देखोगे तो नवामशा के चार्ट में
Venus is in 7th house.
सुनो, look here. नवामशा में हम क्या देखते हैं? नवामशा में हम देखते हैं 7th हाउस का लॉर्ड कौन है. ओके.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
7th हाउस का लॉर्ड जो है वो जुपिटर है हमारे चार्ट में, पाइसेस साइन है ना।
हाँ सर।
तो D1 राशि चार्ट में 7th हाउस का लॉर्ड जुपिटर है। अब इसको नवांशा में देखेंगे जुपिटर कहाँ प्लेस्ड है। नवांशा में अगर आप देखोगे तो जुपिटर जो है 9th हाउस में प्लेस्ड है। 9th हाउस में प्लेस्ड है और किस साइन में प्लेस्ड है? 12th साइन में प्लेस्ड है। ओके, इसका मतलब जब जुपिटर का ट्रांजिट 4, 8, 12 में किसी साइन में होगा तो इट विल ट्रिगर द इवेंट ऑफ मैरिज। जब 4, 8, 12 के ट्राइगन में जुपिटर जो है वो ट्रांजिट करेगा तो इट विल एक्टिवेट द इवेंट ऑफ मैरिज। तो आप देखो जुपिटर कहाँ पे था ट्रांजिट में? पाइसेस साइन में। तो 12th साइन में प्रेजेंट था, इसीलिए उसने 7th हाउस है वो और उसी को एक्टिवेट कर दिया। देयर आर सो मेनी डिफरेंट रूल्स। पहला तो सिंपल रूल यही है कि दशा, कोई भी प्लेनेट जिस हाउस में बैठा हुआ है जब उसकी दशा स्टार्ट होगी तो वो उस हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर देगा। अब राहु की दशा में जब वीनस अपीयर होगा तो वीनस देखो 6th हाउस में बैठा है, 6th हाउस एक्टिवेट हो जाएगा और 6th हाउस के साथ साथ 9th हाउस भी एक्टिवेट हो जाएगा, 2nd हाउस भी एक्टिवेट हो जाएगा। 9th हाउस इज दी मल्टीपल हाउस ऑफ द 7th हाउस, बहुत स्ट्रांगली मैरिज को फेवर करेगा। एंड 2nd हाउस इज द एडिशन टू फैमिली, स्ट्रांगली फेवर करेगा। यू गेट माय पॉइंट? यानी जब भी प्लैनेट्स जो हैं अपीयर होंगे, या रूल क्या है कस्पल इंटरलिंक में, रूल क्या है that whenever the planets will give the result of the houses or the cusp in which it is appearing only when it appears as a dasha period lord, उसके बिना कोई रोल नहीं है उसका। जब भी कोई दशा पीरियड लॉर्ड में प्लैनेट अपीयर होगा तो वो हाउसेस को एक्टिवेट करेगा। तो यहाँ इसीलिए राहु की दशा में मैरिज हुई, क्योंकि राहु की दशा में 7th हाउस एक्टिवेटेड है। क्लियर है? राहु से पहले मार्स है, मार्स 3rd हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहा है। ओके, मार्स 8th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहा है, राइट। मार्स का 4th एस्पेक्ट 6th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहा है, यानी इनकम हुई इसको कोई ना कोई, ठीक है। मार्स का 7th एस्पेक्ट 9th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहा है और 10th एस्पेक्ट 3rd हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहा है, 10th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहा है। जब मून की दशा अपीयर हुई तो मून ने 4th हाउस को एक्टिवेट किया, 4th हाउस को एक्टिवेट किया। ओके, 4th हाउस के साथ 11th हाउस को एक्टिवेट किया, राइट। समझ इस तरह से, सी दिस इज अगेन वन वे ऑफ डूइंग इट। अब एक और टेक्निक होती है दशा प्रोग्रेशन टेक्निक, कि जब राहु की दशा अपीयर होगी तो राहु इस हाउस से एक्ट करना शुरू करेगा। जब इस हाउस से एक्ट करेगा, राहु 3rd पोजीशन में, लग्ना में और 11th पोजीशन में अगर आएगा, ट्रांजिट करेगा इस पोजीशन से, तो वो मैरिज को ट्रिगर कर देगा। ये हम कभी फिर डिस्कस करेंगे। इसको छोड़ के कोई और क्वेश्चन पूछना किसी ने आज के टॉपिक में, तो बहुत पूछा छोटा छोटा। सी एंड इन विच साइन इट इज प्लेस्ड? इट इज प्लेस्ड इन दी Pisces साइन। इट मींस कौन सा ट्राइगन बनेगा 4, 8, 12 का? 159 का ट्राइगन बनता है ना 4, 8, 12 का। इसका मतलब जब भी प्लेनेट का, सन का, मून का, सन का पर्टिकुलरली जुपिटर का, तो इन्हीं हाउसेस में होगा तो इट विल बिकम ए फेवरेबल पोजीशन। सो जुपिटर देखो आप कहाँ ट्रांजिट कर रहा है, पाइसेस में ट्रांजिट कर रहा है। सन देखो कहाँ ट्रांजिट कर रहा है, मून साइन में, कैंसर में ट्रांजिट कर रहा है। और वही पॉइंट जो है हमने ये डिस्कस भी कर लिया आपने कि नवांशा चार्ट में the 7th lord as well as Saturn both are aspecting the lagna of the Navamsha, and the lagna of the Navamsha is Cancer sign. So Sun is having a 7th aspect on it and Jupiter is having a 5th aspect on it, and then Jupiter is also aspecting Moon. So this is activated. The Navamsha lagna is activated, and if Navamsha lagna is activated, it will allow the event to happen.
D9
अच्छा, चाइल्ड बर्थ के लिए D7 देखना है,
D7 देखना,
जॉब के लिए D10
D10।
जॉब, प्रोफेशन।
ठीक है,
ठीक है
ओके सर, थैंक
पूछो किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन, कोई डाउट।
क्वेश्चन नहीं सर,
See,
रूल्स में थोड़ा फ्लेक्सिबल हो गया, रूल्स
नहीं, अरे
फ्लेक्सिबल।
बेसिक रूल तो वही लगे ना, आप वहां तक पहुंचे कैसे? आप ये भी तो देखो ना, आप ये देख ही नहीं रहे, आप इस बात को समझने की कोशिश नहीं कर रहे कि आप 21 तक पहुंचे कैसे, बाय अप्लाइंग दोज रूल्स। you are in a fix only when you are having sun। सन का ट्रांजिट कहाँ फेवरेबल है? 4th साइन में फेवरेबल है, 8th साइन में फेवरेबल है और 12th साइन में फेवरेबल है।
Favorable।
तीन ही साइन में फेवरेबल है, 4, 8 एंड 12। ठीक है,
ठीक है सर।
4, 8 एंड 12 में फेवरेबल है, और किसी पोजीशन में सन का ट्रांजिट फेवरेबल नहीं है, राइट? तो
Okay.
इसलिए आप जो पहुंचे इसको 2021 तक, हाउ डिड यू रीच दिस पोजीशन? ओनली थ्रू दोज पॉइंट्स व्हिच हैव बीन डिस्कस्ड विद यू। अगर वो पॉइंट आपसे डिस्कस नहीं किए होते तो आपने मैरिज इसकी 2012, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15 में करवा देनी थी।